Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Talk, where we talk about the latest sneaker news, sneaker releases, and just sneakers in general. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about something that we haven't discussed for a couple months now. We're going to be discussing KITH's Air Force Ones that were friends and family only initially when they got debuted. Now, what makes today's episode so special is it's a follow-up to the episode that we did yonks ago where we initially talked about these friends and family only KITH Air Force Ones. But also what is also exciting is you guys might have the chance to actually pick up these 1 of 100 friends and family KITH Air Force Ones. Yeah, guys, this is pretty monumental. So I'll start from the start and we'll build our way there timeline-wise. So couple months ago, probably about 4 or 5 months ago, it's hard to put a exact date on when it was. I mean, you could literally go back to my first video that I did on these KITH Air Force Ones and that'll give you the date, but it was a while ago. What happened was Ronnie Fieg teased a pair of KITH Air Force Ones. No release details, no nothing. We just got some nice images at a look of a pair of Air Force Ones that look like we're in a collaboration with Nike. Then a couple more months down the line, we found out that these KITH Air Force Ones were friends and family only. Now, if you don't understand the concept of friends and family only, it means exactly that. It means that you have to be a friend or a family member that is related to KITH or Ronnie Fieg to actually receive a pair. We also received the news that there are only 100 in existence, so extremely limited. So we basically from then on were like, okay, well, it's not coming out. We're not going to get a pair, no one's ever going to be able to get a pair, and that's a real shame because it's honestly a really nice redo of the Air Force One. Just some nice, slightly different shades of white on the outsole, midsole, just some really nice little subtle color changes and extra details, and it just makes the shoe pop. It's a really solid Air Force One. I was actually quite sad to hear that it wasn't going to be released to the general public. But there's new news. There's new news, guys. You guys can potentially win a pair of the KITH Air Force Ones. So what's happening is Ronnie Fieg has asked 5 of the people that received these Air Force Ones if they would be willing to give up their pairs in support and to help out the COVID-19 relief. So what Ronnie Fieg and KITH are doing is they're grabbing 5 pairs that people have given up to raffle off, and on KITH's website you can sign up by paying for a $10 ticket, a maximum of 100 tickets per size, for a chance to win these KITH Air Force Ones. Now, in order to dive into all the details and have a look at this actual Air Force One, I've got a HYPEBEAST article for us today, prepared for us to read all the details and have a look at the actual Air Force One itself. Now, if you guys want me to keep covering KITH, Nike, anything that Ronnie Fieg does, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel, as now we are trying to hit 2,200 subs by the end of May. I know that's a tough one. That's one that I don't think we're gonna reach, because I've just said it because I want to be impossible and, you know, I want to break boundaries here. Maybe we could do it. Maybe we could do it. We'll just have to see. But anyway, let's head on over to the HYPEBEAST article today and have a look at how we can win, or potentially how we can win multiple sizes, multiple pairs of the KITH Air Force Ones that are friends and family only. And here they are. I mean, maybe you won't agree with me here, but I think this is a really good reimagination of the Air Force One. I mean, you don't have to change up its iconic color too much. You can just add subtle little changes and it still feels very fresh, very new, but it feels like we've seen this before. You know, it feels relatable. It feels like we've come across this Air Force One before. It doesn't feel like it's taken away from it too much. It's really nice. It's got some really nice subtle details, but we'll dive into that after we've done reading all the release details that's showcased in the actual article. So let's begin. KITH is raffling off its friends and family Nike Air Force Ones for charity. All profits go direct to Direct Relief's COVID-19 Response Fund. Once a friends and family only style, 5 pairs of KITH's and Nike's Air Force One collaboration are now being raffled off for charity. Limited to 100 pairs in total, the style was originally bequeathed to personal friends of Ronnie Fieg and other individuals in the KITH inner circle. There were never any plans for a public release, which... okay. I wanted the fellas to cop it, but nope, not allowed. But with the continued effect of the COVID-19 coronavirus, 5 KITH employees have opted to give up their personal pairs to benefit Direct Relief's COVID-19 response fund. First teased by Ronnie Fieg himself back in, oh my god, wow, November 2019? It was that long that I did the video? Jeez. Wow. Time flies, oh my god. The collaborative Air Force Ones blend classic New York cool with a healthy dose of preppy nautical style. Uppers are built from white leather and accented by a rich navy collar, red fabric tongue tags, and green mini swooshes on the medial forefoot, and further dashes of vibrance. And KITH's signature box logo is embossed on each swoosh in repeating fashion. More repeated branding can be seen on the premium cork insole as well. Gold tip laces, gold KITH lace dubris, and an off-white rubber midsole complete the look. The raffle for each of the 5 pairs begins on KITH's web store May 14th and runs through to May 17th at 6 PM Eastern Standard Time, so you still got some time left to try and cop this sneaker. Each ticket, quote unquote, is $10 US, and there is a 100 ticket limit per size. Oh, sorry, across all sizes per person. Sorry, there you go. According to the HYPEBEAST article, it's all sizes per person. So there's 5 pairs, each a different size, the biggest size coming in at a size US 12, and you can donate or buy 100 tickets all up across these 5 sizes. So you can have 20 tickets per size if you'd like, or you can have 100 tickets on one size, or 50 tickets on one size and 50 on another. It's really up to you. It's really up to you how you choose to spend your tickets in this case. But either way, it's $10 a ticket. So if you're buying 100 tickets, that's $100 times 10, which is 1,000 USD. So if you were to spend the maximum amount of money to buy the maximum amount of tickets, you're spending $1,000 on a chance. Remember, you're not guaranteed this sneaker. Someone who just buys 1 ticket could win a sneaker. Someone who spends $1,000 US could win a sneaker. It's so up in the air because it's all down to chance. And there's no set limit amount on tickets. So hypothetically, if we're getting into real hypotheticals here, if the whole planet was to buy the maximum amount of tickets, that just lowers your chances. There's no set max quantity on the amount of tickets according to this article. Nothing I can read here says that there's a max amount of tickets here. You know, it's not like, oh, there's 10,000 tickets. You can buy a maximum of 100 tickets, but there's only going to be 10,000 tickets. There's nowhere in this article that specifies there's a max quantity. So there's going to be as many tickets as individual people can buy, up to 100 tickets, depending on how many people enter in this. Again, basically what I'm saying is that all in all, your chances of copying this, regardless of if you buy 100 tickets or 1 ticket, is going to be incredibly small. And there's only ever going to be 5 pairs that are available in this raffle here. So, I mean, I hate to be super pessimistic, you know, I'm very, very positive on my videos, but the likelihood of you copying, I don't think it's even 1%. I don't think it's like even 1%. It definitely wouldn't be. You would be like 0.000001, you know, like it'd be very, very low. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, if I received, hypothetically, again, we're going back into hypotheticals. If I was to receive one of these pairs, I just never sell your gifts. I would never get rid of it. I would be like, wow, I'm honored to get this. Like, that would be crazy. But again, I really just kind of wish that they just did a general release of this sneaker. But yeah, I suppose, again, this is in reality for a good cause though. Like, with all the money that could be going towards this, it's going towards COVID-19. So at the end of the day, it's not like I'm complaining and saying, oh man, there's such a small chance of you getting it and it's not even worth it. in the end, everyone that spends the money to buy the tickets here is going towards to help COVID-19 and to help people recover for it. So if anything, the sneakers helping out people in 2020. So all in all, it's a good thing. But if you want it for the standpoint of either collecting or, you know, wearing, you're not going to get it really. But I would still say if you want it, if you really, really want it, give yourself some closure and buy one ticket. And also, if you just really want to help the COVID-19 response fund, and also maybe want a sneaker that's estimated to be reselling at around $4,000, maybe buy a ticket as well. Because apparently that's what they're going for. I had a look on StockX like a day or two ago, and these bad boys are reselling for $4,000. Easy, man. That's wild. $10 investment, $4,000 return. Woo! Big money. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Again, though, I wouldn't sell these. If I was to get these, I wouldn't get rid of them. That's for sure. I'd keep them stored away somewhere, bring them out 50 years later and be like, damn, what a time. It'd be crazy. But yeah, what we'll do now is we'll dive into the sneaker itself, cover all those final last details there. It was pretty well outlined in the article, but I'd love to go over the details that the article said, and then we'll have some final thoughts and opinions on how the release is handled. But let's have a look. Let's dive into the sneakers colorway and give it a gaze. Okay, all in all, first glance, I'm in love with it, man. I love the slightly different color for the outsole and midsole. It allows it to pop versus the rest of the sneaker. All white upper. I mean, that's literally the best color for Air Force Ones. Prove me wrong. Subtle little details added to it. So you've got a small embroidered green swoosh on the toe box here. You've got a nice, very nice color choice. Navy sock liner right there. Then if we get some better shots, the dubris on the laces and the lace tips, gold. I don't know if it's gold plated or actually gold. I doubt that it is. On the lace dubris, we've got KITH, their box logo, embroidered, or not embroidered, embossed into the gold there. Nice little subtle detail there. Moving on, we've got Nike Air on the back, and we've got, I don't know if you can see it there, but over the whole swoosh there, we have KITH embossed into it, just like how it was on the dubris, embossed all over it in little box logos all over there, but it's so subtle. At a distance, you would only be able to see the slight color changes that are on the sock liner, the tongue, and the little green swoosh here. And that's what I really like about it. The detail is really, really subtle. It's really, really nice. Then we can see the KITH box logo on the tongue tag there in red, Air Force One. On the actual inner sole, we have, oh, awesome, better photo. We have a very premium fork inner sole, which the article didn't mention, but I'm looking at it and I kind of see it this way. It looks like an embroidered Nike Air logo on the inner sole. I don't want to make that claim, but like this doesn't look printed to me. The KITH box logos on the cork, that looks printed to me. But the actual branding there, to me, that looks embroidered. I could be wrong, could definitely be wrong, not going to deny that, but it looks embroidered to me. Which if it is, wow, that's a lot of detail they've put into this actual sneaker here. Which makes sense because, I mean, not to say it, but I feel like friends and family releases obviously get more love than the general release. And I feel like that's definitely represented here. I mean, is it not? Does this not look just like 1,000 times better than a normal Air Force One? Kind of feels that way. Oh, there we go. So if you couldn't see it, here's a very zoomed in picture of what the swoosh looks like with the embroidered, oh my God, I keep saying it. The embossed, the pressed in KITH logo. It's very much like how the Air Jordan Wings logo was done on the Air Jordan 1 there. But yeah, zoom in of the swoosh there, zoom in of the KITH logo there on the dubris there. It's just awesome. I think it's a really, really nice little subtle reimagination of the Air Force One triple white colorway with some nice little color details on it. All in all, it's a really nice colorway. all in all, it's a really nice colorway. Now let's talk about the release the release the handling of the release. You know, the handling of the release. Honestly, it's done quite well. It's going to charity, so you can't complain about it really. It's a good system. It's not going to be ruined by bots because there's a limitation on how many tickets you can have in per person. I don't know how they're going to check on that because, I mean, hypothetically, again, I could go, oh yeah, Danyal Bridge from South Korea, he's going to buy 100 tickets. Danyal Bridge from an American address is going to buy 100 tickets. Do you know what I mean? I would be interested to see how they enforce and how they check on people that are buying more than 100 tickets under different names and stuff like that. You know, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see if, like, KITH did, oh, you've won your chance to buy a pair, show us a form of ID, and then you can buy the sneaker. That's the way that they would, that's the best way to handle it. That's the best way to stop people buying more than 100 tickets. And the best thing is that I had a look on the KITH website and all the ticket sales are final. So if someone hypothetically had 10 fake accounts and bought 100 tickets each and then won their chance, and then KITH was like, oh, sorry, you're actually a bot, you can't buy it, the tickets are non-refundable. Like, you know, like, that would just be the best. That would be the biggest smack in the face to all the resellers out there trying to buy this. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think they'll do it. They won't do it. They won't do it. So I reckon there will be people that'll try and get away with buying more than 100 tickets, but it's a nice way of handling it. Again, though, I'm kind of taking it from the standpoint that I'm like, well, we have to buy tickets to win a chance to this. Why not just release it? It never had a general release idea, so it was going to be friends and family and nobody was going to get the chance to buy this. But I suppose I should just be happy that there's a chance to buy this now, you know? So maybe I should be taking it from that standpoint instead. But all in all, if you were able to pick up this sneaker, honestly, good on you, because it's killer. It's a killer KITH collab. I would love a pair, you know, Ronnie Fieg, call me up, size 16. But yeah, no, yeah, it's killer. It's killer. It's handled really well with the release. I kind of hope that people take inspiration from how Ronnie Fieg's handled this release and continue to handle it this way, not just for future charity releases, but future sneaker releases. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'd be the only one out here, but I think I'm pretty sick and tired of getting botted out of a release just because I want a pair to wear, right? I think I'm not the only one out there feeling the same way. So yeah, it'd be really nice to have other brands incorporate what Ronnie Fieg's doing here for this release in just normal release for sneakers. Because, you know, man wants a pair of sneakers. I don't want to fight bots. I don't want to buy things from the resale market. So yeah, hopefully this sparks a movement in some way, but we won't know. We won't know until the future. But all in all, to sum it all up, sick sneaker. Awesome that 5 people out there in the world are going to be able to cop this. We're just going to have to see if it actually, well, of course it's going to happen, but we're just going to have to see what happens with those releases. Is it 5 people that are actually going to love it and wear it? Is it 5 people that are just going to resell it? I mean, I suppose it all comes down to the individual choice, but I hope that this goes to 5 people genuinely will love the sneaker and wear it. I know some people out there will be like, oh my god, but think of the value. But nah, I hope that 5 people that genuinely love it get it, to be honest. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions, guys. What do you guys think of the KITH Air Force 1? Final thoughts and opinions. How do you feel about this KITH Air Force 1? How do you feel about how they're handling the release of 5 friends and family pairs? Are you going to try your luck? Are you going to spend $10 and try your luck? Honestly, I'd say go for it. Or you're donating to charity, you're buying a ticket, I'd say do it. Just do it, yeah, it'd be nice. But yeah, let me know all your thoughts and opinions on these KITH Air Force 1s, how the release is handled, everything like that on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always in the comment section below. That's all I've really got to say, guys. That's all I've really got to say about the KITH Nike Air Force 1s that are being raffled off for the COVID-19 relief. As I said, I hope 5 individuals that love the sneaker, love KITH, love Air Force 1s, get it, and I hope they wear it. But I mean, who knows? It could just, as I also said, it could just go to 5 resellers that sell it on StockX for $8 grand. But I don't know. I think it should be, well, I in an ideal world, it'd be like 5 people get to win it, and then you've got to send, you've got to actually meet up with like Ronnie Fieg or something like that, and then you got to like run a kilometer in them so they're worn in or something like that. You know, just so someone who like will wear it and will love it will get it. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me sick and tired of people stockpiling sneaker releases just because they want $1. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, no, it's awesome. It's awesome that it's all going to charity. Good luck to anyone that's going to buy a ticket. I'm not going to buy a ticket because none of the sneakers are coming out in my size. As I expressed, I'm a size US 16 or 17. So none of the sizes are going to fit me. I kind of feel like I shouldn't enter the raffle to try and win a pair, when if I do win a pair, hypothetically, and like the bajillionth% chance that I would win one, you know, I could only resell it. Like I wouldn't be able to wear it. So I'm not going to enter in this raffle because I can't do anything with it. And I wouldn't want to resell something for charity. That's kind of, I don't know, that kind of just sits a bit weird with me, to be honest. But I don't know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions, guys. Let me know. Are you going to be picking up this? Well, sorry, picking it up like you can buy it. But are you going to be entering in the raffle to try and win this pair? There's only going to be 5 available to the public, and it's through that raffle system. There's only 100 made, so that's what, 1/20th? 1/20th of all the pairs made are available to the public. You're going to try your chances. The best way to do that is head on over to KITH's web store. You can buy a ticket for $10, or you can buy 100 tickets if you want, if you got the extra cash. But yeah, no, spend your stimulus check on that. Spend your $1,200 Trump gave you on a pair of Nike X Ronnie Fieg sneakers that goes to charity. what a full circle that would be. Hey, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, no, it's a cool sneaker. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If you guys want me to cover more KITH stuff, more Nike stuff, hey, leave a like on this video, leave a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel because we've got that new milestone of 2,200 subs by the end of May. I've set it a little bit high for May, but I feel like we could do it. I feel like we can do it, guys. But yeah, that's everything I got to say about the KITH Nike Air Force 1s. I feel like if I was left to it, I could ramble about this thing for hours. So we'll end it there. Until the next KITH video, until the next Nike video, until the next sneaker video, guys, I'll catch you later.